In recent years, Apple has struggled to roll out any major advancement or innovations. With every new release, the company seems to change the positions of the rear camera and raise prices, justifying the new price hike with quote and unquote exciting new colors. This has negatively affected the success of recent models. They plan to change that in the iPhone 16, and we are about to tell you how. Set to come out in the fall of 2024, Apple has concocted faster chips, larger sizes for the Pro line, camera improvements, and possibly a new button for the iPhone 16 models. Ross Young, a reliable supply chain leaker, let us in on some of the specs of the new iPhone. He said the 16 Pro will measure at 6.2 inches, while the 16 Pro Max will measure at 6.8 inches. And guess what? The bezels might shrink to achieve this bigger display. Size does matter. More on the display. A leaked iPhone roadmap shows the iPhone 16 Pro is set to have an OLED display with 60Hz refresh rate. It will have a taller aspect ratio and will be protected by a ceramic shield. And we also get a dynamic island. This means you get that smooth feeling when scrolling and sliding, and you also have protection against cracks and accidents. We might also see a unified solid volume button instead of the 2-button that has been standard even in the iPhone 15. This seems more like a stunt to make the 16 feel different, and might not have any functional advantages. You can give this video a thumbs up, that would make all the difference. Now let's talk about what many consider to be the crown jewel of the iPhone series, the camera. With two 48-megapixel cameras, a normal lens and another ultra-wide lens, sporting a new sleek vertical look, you can rest assured that your pictures will have that high quality the iPhone is known for. A solid improvement is only speculation, as we haven't seen good improvement in camera quality in a long time. We will definitely see the periscope camera in the iPhone, giving us equally as much zoom as the 15 did, and maybe even more for the Pro Max. It is said the iPhone 16 will have the power of AI in image processing to give better image quality for shots taken at night. I guess that's Apple's way of saying the camera basically stays the same, you just get to pay more for it. It is rumored that Apple will have its own 5G modem in the iPhone 16. Since the previous models, Apple has always relied on Qualcomm for its modem chips, and that didn't give the company popularly known for its dedication to manufacturing all components, the control and independence it loves. Apple plans on taking things slow, gradually easing the chip into a single device, then slowly rolling out the chip to all their devices. But this is only the beginning. This telecom giant has plans to start manufacturing their own Wi-Fi and Bluetooth chips. You've come this far, hitting the subscribe button would be amazing. The Type-C port introduced in the iPhone 15 stays in the iPhone 16, and sadly we won't be seeing any increase in data transfer speed. The new A18 chip, which will be the powerhouse of this device, and come with 6GB of LPDDR5X RAM. It is expected to be even faster and more efficient than the A17 chip in the iPhone 15. This will be due to new nanometer manufacturing processes. But some other reports state that following the trend in recent models, we probably will see small gains and not giant leaps in the performance of the new chip. Now onto storage. The idea of having base storage at 128GB might finally be a thing of the past. If the base storage of 128GB is increased, is still to be confirmed, but with the camera's ability to capture footage in 4K resolution consuming a ton of space, 128GB base storage will be almost criminal. And we move to battery. It's not secret that the iPhone falls short to its Android compatriots in battery capacity. That annoying iPhone user friend always looking for a cable is something we can relate to. Or not, because we are that friend, even though there is no confirmed information, judging by past trends of the iPhone 11, 12 and 13 Pro batteries increasing in capacity by single digits percentage. It's safe to say we expect the same thing in the iPhone 16 with 3450, 4420, 3450 and 4500 mAh batteries for the iPhone 16, 16 Plus, 16 Pro and 16 Pro Max respectively. So I'd hold on to that cord. So overall the phone is going to be good. But priced at $855 for the iPhone 16, $950 for the 16 Plus, $1,100 for the 16 Pro, and $1,300 for the 16 Pro Max set to launch in September 2024, you gotta ask, is it worth it? I'll leave that for you to decide in the comments. Let us know if you'll be buying this. Till next time, this is TurboTech speeding into the future.